Banshee Season 3 Trailer 1 Review. As a diehard Banshee, I watched all the short Season 3 teaser trailers for each character to get my fix. But finally, a few days ago, the official Banshee Season 3 trailer came out online, and it was amazing. Here is my review of the Season 3 trailer. The trailer starts off with the hulking Shane Littlestone rising out of a murky lake with a fresh gunshot wound in his left shoulder. He narrates over the trailer about starting a war in Banshee. Originally, in Season 3, Rabbit's brother was going to be the main villain. But the Rabbit storyline was getting old, so I'm really happy they chose Chayton, who is physically unstoppable and more menacing as the main villain. Plus, with his gang of friends, the war will be epic. You first see Lucas Hood sitting at a table cluttered with an arsenal of weapons and grenades as he loads his gun. He begins to narrate that he must go. He gets on his motorcycle and leaves town. Now I'm sure he will be back, but my guess is he's leaving either to find some reinforcements to help fight, or to hunt for Chayton and kill him before he can bring back an army to Banshee. Then Hood is at the sheriff's office with Brock, who has a cool beard now, and Shaban is pointing a gun in his face and demands Hood to tell her who the hell he really is. Before he can answer, the power goes out, and the car headlights blind them from outside. Suddenly, Hood dives onto Shaban to shield her from what I'm assuming will be a wall of bullets to be sprayed at them. There are a series of quick cuts, starting with a point of view shot of someone with a gun inside a small quarantine medical tent, a masked man in a white hazmat suit. Then you see Burton freaking out, which is odd because he never shows any emotions. Then Chayton sewing up a deep cut across his chest with a needle to stop the bleeding. Then it's Hood versus Chayton beating the crap out of each other, Fight Club style. I hope that scene is early on in the season and not the finale episode. Also see a quick shot of Hyde Proctor, Burton, Rebecca, and a new character with neck tattoos. Then you have more quick shots of trucks of townspeople shooting up the sheriff's office with Brock and others inside. Then Nola Longshadow going toe to toe with Burton. Then you see Sugar Bates knocking out a SWAT team officer, Rebecca Bowman tackled into a pool by a SWAT officer at her uncle's mansion, and a very sexy Carrie looking badass riding a motorcycle, giving the middle finger to someone as she speeds away. Then it shows a shirtless Proctor covered in blood walking away from burning bodies that he just lit on fire. Then Lucas Hood lying in bed screaming in excruciating pain as three men try restraining him. He is then thrown into some trap door in the floor. After, he is dangling upside down under a moving 18-wheeler. Then you see Rebecca lighting what I assume is a person on fire inside a crashed car with Burton walking away from the accident. You quickly see Job shooting a large Rambo machine gun with explosions going off. Then the craziest part of the trailer is Lucas Hood tied to a chair, and a man that I can't tell who it is has a metal glove or a hand that is beating Hood within an inch of his life, like something out of a James Bond film. The trailer ends with Chayton Littlestone screaming from the top of his lungs like he just woke up from a nightmare. The one character they didn't show in the trailer is Deva. The relationship between Hood and Deva is what I'm looking forward to the most, and how it plays out in the season. I give the Season 3 trailer a 10 out of 10. I'm really excited to see how they can top the last season, in which directions they will take their characters. Let me know in the comments if you've seen the trailer and if you like it or hate it, and if you are a diehard Banshee like me.